Well, hello there, welcome to another edition of the Cryptic Mystic. It's Thursday the 12th of June, and I wasn't actually planning on making a video today, but then I saw on my Blue Sky feed, I saw that Henri had made a new crossword on my crossword.co.uk, and I have a spare 45 minutes, or maybe even an hour and a half here. I thought, well, why not? Let's try Henri's new crossword. I haven't done one in a little while. I've always enjoyed Henri's crossword, so I thought, yeah, why not? Let's have a go at it. So I've had a quick look, and it's got a theme as well, which is great. I'll show you the special instructions in a sec. But let's get on with it. If you're not completely familiar with Henri, he's a fantastic setter in mycrossword.co.uk, which you can find here. It's a brilliant website with lots of open source crosswords of amateur and some professional setters there as well. It's a really, really good site. I'd thoroughly recommend it. But before we start the crossword, let me tell you about this week's word of the week, which is actually Pavlov. So we've started a new Cryptic Mystic live stream crossword that we're constructing also on mycrossword.co.uk, and the word of the week is Pavlov. So if you can think of a cryptic crossword clue for Pavlov, email it to me. You'll find my email address at the end of the video or in the channel description as well. So just email it and I will feature it in the live stream. Then everyone votes for their clue of the week, and if you win, you end up in the crossword. And you also get to choose next week's clue of the week. So it's all well worth entering, and it's great fun. So why don't you do that? Okay, I've said it 3 times already, I think, but let's get on with today's crossword and see what it has in store for us. Okay, so here we are, the crossword. And it's, as I mentioned, there are special instructions here, so let me read those for you. They're here. Look, it says, 7 answers are undefined in their clues. 6 are of a kind and are thematic phrases rather than dictionary words. The 7th is what connects the other 6. Oh, that doesn't sound complicated, does it? So 7 answers are undefined. That means they literally don't have a definition. You know, normally a cryptic clue would have a definition and wordplay. So these are 7 of these answers are not actually defined in the clue, which it's going to make it interesting solving, isn't it? But yeah, Henri's are always fantastic, intriguing crosswords, so can't wait to have a go at this. So I'm just going to get started here. So let's try one across. In resort, I sing with local friar. In resort, I sing with local friar. So I'm trying to see if there's a definition here. Could be friar, could be some sort of name of some monk, maybe, I don't know. This all feels wordplay to me, like in resort I sing. Sing could be a homophone indicator. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Not sure with this one yet, so let's come back to it, will we? Let's try 9 across. 9 across. People waited for him, wasting time left in US City, 11 said. What does that mean? Well, people waited for him. I'm thinking Godot here. Wasting time. Well, Godot is spelled G-O-D-O-T, isn't it? So maybe wasting time means removing the T from Godot. So we have God. Left in US City, 11 said. I don't know what that means. 11 said. Sometimes when a number is mentioned, it could be referring to the clue as well. So maybe it's something to do with 11 across, maybe. I'm going to come back to that one as well, I think. So let's try 10 across. Popular car ran almost not making a sound. Well, popular is very often just coded as in, isn't it? I think this could be wordplay here. So maybe making a sound or not making a sound is the definition, or maybe sound. So popular could be in. Not making so it sounds like maybe not making a sound if it's in. Oh, I think it might be inaudible. That's cool, because in we have popular, then the car is Audi. and then ran almost. That would be, why is that BL? Oh, it could be bled. If something runs, it bleeds, doesn't it? So if someone ran almost, that would mean not the complete word of the synonym. So inaudible, not making a sound, that looks right, doesn't it? Cool. Okay. Nice one. Let's try 11 across. Snoop around on case of surveillance. Few things in this clue. Case of. Nice wordplay. I love it when I see case of. One of those ones that I enjoy. And this surface is brilliant, isn't it? Snoop around on case of surveillance makes complete sense here. But case of, when you see case of, is a bit like when you see borders of as well. What you're looking at are the outer letters of the word. So I think we have S and E. We're using the case of surveillance, so literally the outer elements of the word surveillance. So it's SE. So snoop. So that means the definition is snoop. And then around, on. Oh, I've got this. What a cool clue this is, Henri. So around, on literally means reverse the word on. So that's NO there, look. And then it's written next to SE, the case of surveillance. So nose. There we are. Nose. Brilliant. Right, 13 across. Henri buys friends drinks. So Henri's referring to himself here. Buys friends. He's referring to himself. Normally when a setter refers to themselves, it's normally I or me or I'm maybe. Just based on how this is worded, 1-3, this must be I something. I don't know. Not sure yet. We'll come back to that one as well, will we? Shall we try? Let's switch to the downs. Let's see if we can get some of these downs. Let's try one down. One down. Turning into a mass Catholic accepted card. So turning into a mass Catholic accepted card. So does this mean turning into or turning into a mass even? Catholic accepted card. What a, again, brilliant surface. Because Catholic could be abbreviated to C, I suppose. Or even CA maybe. Accepted card. No. Sounds like it's got oh, hang on. Catholic can be a C. Accepted can be A. I've seen Henri use accepted like this before. So CA and then card. King. Caking. What a cool clue that is. Caking is the answer. Turning into a mass. Cool. Okay. Right, let's try 2 down now. Look around Spain for a sign. 4 normally is a link word between the definition and the wordplay. So sign maybe is the definition here. Look around Spain. Spain's normally abbreviated to an E. Need a word for look, and maybe that's going around. It's around the, or like around the outsides. It's like a container clue, this one. Oh, Leo. Leo is a sign, isn't it? We're talking about signs of the zodiac. Very nice. That's so cool. Right, let's try 3 down. Firm to go without sustenance. Firm to go without sustenance. Firm I've seen coded as CO, like short for company. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure yet. Let's move on. Let's try 4 down. Regretting having spoken about writer. regretting having spoke about writer. I think regretting might be the definition here. It might be ruing. Yeah, a rung is a spoke, isn't it? And writer, there's Henri talking about himself again. So that's ruing. R-U-I-N-G for regretting. Cool. Right, 5 down. Let's go. Come on. Chromosome or DNA, it gets complicated. So, gets complicated is telling me this is maybe an anagram here. Maybe it's a chromosome. So it could be, we have an A there. I think we're making an anagram of DNA and it. I'm terrible at biology. I don't actually know what this is. What sort of word can I make there? I don't know what the word is. It's definitely an anagram of DNAIT. Could end in AND maybe. And attained or an itened. I don't know. God, we might have to get some more clues for that, but that's definitely what's happening there, I think. Let's try 6 down. 6 down. Oh, this is this people waited for him one. See, I think we got a D there now, so maybe this is Goddo. People waited for him, wasting time. Okay, so I think that's G-O-D-O. Left in US City, 11 said. Well, 11 is nose. Oh, said could be a homophone indicator, so it's like look, it's K and O there. Because it's 9 across, we're looking for as well. So that maybe that's nose, N-O. So God only knows. There we are. God only knows. So how does that work? We got Goddo minus the T, and then left is abbreviated to an L in a US city, which is New York, and then the homophone of nose, 11 across. That's nice. God only knows. And that's a Beach Boys song, isn't it? Such a nice song, isn't it? And Brian Wilson died yesterday. I wonder, is this a Beach Boys theme? Given the fact that Henri has set the crossword today as well. God only knows. And yeah, there's no definition in that one either, is there? So remember the instructions said 7 answers are undefined, 6 are of a kind and are thematic phrases rather than dictionary words. The 7th is what connects the other 6. Oh, this is definitely Beach Boy songs then. This is like Henri's tribute to Brian Wilson. Oh, so that's so good. Brilliant. That should help, hopefully, with some of the answers then. I'm trying to think how many Beach Boys songs I know. Californian Girls, I Get Around, Barbara Ann. Funny, we were playing these at dinner last night for the kids because they didn't really know many Beach Boys songs, and I was going on and on about Brian Wilson, so played quite a few of these. Right, that's cool. Right, let's go 7 down then. Come back out unrobed. Oh, this is nice. So we have here, comeback is the definition. Out is a common anagram indicator, actually. And look, we're making an anagram of unrobed. It's going to be rebound to mean comeback. Very good. Well, so this must mean, if it is the theme of Beach Boys, then basically Henri's knocked this one out in less than 24 hours, because Brian Wilson only died yesterday, didn't he? Wow. Amazing. Props to Henri for coming up with something so quickly. Cool. Let's try 8 down. Drug in drink beginning to show up. Drug and drink beginning to show up. Well, see, Drug and drink. Drink beginning could be a letter D. And something up. Maybe we're reversing something, maybe. I don't know yet. I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's have a look at one across again. Now look at that. We got lots of letters here. In resort, I sing with local fire. Oh, look at that. Based on those checking letters, can you guess what that word is and what we think the theme might be? This must be California Girls. I'm going to go with it because I think it might be an... Look, I can see maybe a bits of Californian in here and local fryer. So this is an anagram of some description. Let's try to spell it right. F-O. California Girls. What an amazing song that is. Yes, a brilliant clue as well. So we have... I'm just trying to work out where the anagram is now. So it's definitely local fryer. That's 10 of the letters. And is it I sing with that? I think so. And resort is a nice way of in resort. No, you think of resort, don't you? But it's actually resort here. So if you resort something, you mix it up, don't you? Yeah, you organize it. So that's what that is. What a brilliant anagram indicator. I don't think I've seen that one before. That's lovely. Cool. Right, let's try then. Let's try and knock off these down ones we tried before then. Let's try 3 down again. Firm, to go without sustenance. Oh, this must be fast, to go without. Is to fast and firm. This is a double definition then, is it? And a word for firm and also a word for to go without sustenance. I think that's what that is. Nice. 5 down. Chromosome or D. Okay, this is this one again. This is, so based on what we have left, it must be, it's either ident or idant. Idant sounds better to me. I'm going to go with idant for now. And see if that, when we try 13 across again, maybe that'll change it there. 8 down, drug in drink, to be beginning to show up. So it could be beginning to show as well. It could be the S here. Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let's take a 13 across. We looked at that already. We have an Henri. Oh, this is Henri buys friends drinks. Oh, look at that. That's what a cool clue that is. So another Beach Boys song, I Get Around. How cool is that? So Henri buys around, so he gets his friends drinks. Amazing. So good. Okay, 8 down. We've got every other letter now. So what is this? Drug in drink, beginning to show up. I wonder if it's a speed, as in the drug. This could be the definition here, is speed. But why is it beginning? To show up. Drink. I don't understand the wordplay here. Drug in drink. I can see E in sped, but it's not that drug, it's the drug in... I think the definition here is drug. I'm going with speed. In drink, beginning to show up. I don't get it. I'm probably really silly. I'm missing something obvious, aren't I? You're probably shouting at me now. Well, if I don't think about it, I'll think about it later. But if I don't, then I'll check the explanations. Hopefully, put on Henri's left. Right, let's keep moving. Let's keep going. What have we got next? Let's try 12 down. Publisher suppressing novel. Publisher suppressing novel. Novel sometimes is an anagram indicator, but there's no anagram in here. Suppressing, I wonder if that could mean a hidden. If it did, then publisher would have the hidden word begin with an S. She. That is a novel, isn't it? She. I'm going to go with it. It's a 3-letter word begin with S. Let's go with that. Nice hidden there. Oh, it didn't ring the bell. Let's ring the bell. Hopefully it's right. 16 across. Pressure to wear limited headgear right on motorbike. Pressure to wear limited headgear right on motorbike. So right can be abbreviated to an R. Pressure can be a P as well. This must be another Beach Boys song. Just based on the phrase. It's a phrasey thing, isn't it? I'm trying to think of Beach Boys songs now. Not sure yet. Not sure. Let's see if we can get 17 down. Maybe that'll help. French and touring France to get small animal. French and. When you see French, it normally means like use the French equivalent of the word. So the and, French of and is A-E-T. Touring France. That could sounds like it's going around the outside of an F. You get small animal, F'd. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? That's a small animal, isn't it? I think. E-F-T. Yeah. Okay, we'll go with that. Let's try 18 down. False tooth discovered in quarrel. Oh, what a brilliant clue this is. I love the surface for a start. And then the clue is brilliant. So the definition here is quarrel. And that's row. R-O-W is the answer. Now what's going on there? A false tooth is a crown, isn't it? And if it's discovered is one of those words in cryptics. When you see it, you should try and remember that discovered can also mean to take the cover off something. So if you take the cover off a word, you're taking the first and last letter off. So we have a false tooth, which is a crown. And we're taking the C and the N off crown and we're getting a row. Brilliant. Love that clue. So good. Okay, 19 across. We just have to find one letter here. Do for Dicky. Oh, another brilliant clue. This is a fro. Like it starts for hairdo. It's basically, and Dicky here is an anagram indicator. So if something's Dicky, it's a bit off, isn't it? But not working right. We're making an anagram of 4. And it's giving us a fro for a hairdo. Amazing, amazing. Henri is so good, isn't he? Wow. Let's try 14 down. Looter cooked grub. Okay, cooked is a classic anagram indicator here. This must be an anagram. And the definition is a grub. So we're making an anagram of looter. I'm going to go with rootle, I think. Rootle means grub, doesn't it? I think so. Good. Right. Have we tried 15 down? No, we haven't tried that yet. Old Father Time abruptly coming in. They're the best parts. So, old can be abbreviated to an O. Father, time can be abbreviated to a T. Father. Could be da, D-A, O-da, something. They're the best parts. Yeah, I'm not seeing it yet. Not quite seeing it. Let's see if I look again at 16 or 18 across. Pressure to wear limited headgear right on motorbike. There's the right. Oh, this is Help Me Rhonda. That's another classic, isn't it? Help me Rhonda. Oh, Another great Beach Boys song. So what's going on here? Pressure is a P, and it's wearing limited headgear. Now limited headgear is a helmet, HELME, and then T is being removed. That's what makes it limited. Brilliant. And then we have right on a Honda. Amazing. What a brilliant clue. Fantastic. Right, let's try 15 down. Oh, we tried it already. Old father time. So OP. The father might be pa then. Not sure yet. Not sure. 20 across. Let's try there. Second half of record having eulogy to unfinished words. Second half of record having eulogy to unfinished. Eulogy to unfinished. What does that mean? To unfinished could be literally the letter T, couldn't it? We're taking the O off to. I can see the T there. So the definition here is words. So second can be abbreviated to an S. So I think we've got second, that's an S. Half of record. Record, I'm thinking EP or LP maybe. Having eulogy. I don't know, what's gonna be if it's words? Not sure. Let's try 21 down, that might help us. Native American at Oxford University bringing reindeer. Oxford University is nearly always abbreviated to OU. I'm thinking if this is reindeer and ends in OU, I think this is caribou. I'm just using a little bit of general knowledge there, I think. Native American at, I think this is caribou. I'm going to write it in. I like the Oxford University part. Native American, Carib. I suppose that's where Caribbean comes from, maybe. Must be a tribe or something. I'm not 100%, but it seems right. I'm very confident about the reindeer aspect of this, so I'm going to go with it. Cool. 22 across. Let's try that. We haven't tried that yet. Triumph over orchestra. Triumph could be win, couldn't it? Because it begins with a W here. Then triumph, and then no, it's not right because you need, if it's this means orchestra, that doesn't work. Oh, hang on, it could mean this could be the Beach Boy thing. Maybe it doesn't have a definition because I've got the W now. I'm thinking Wilson. I was expecting Wilson to appear here somewhere. It is Wilson. It is. What a brilliant clue that is. So we have win over LSO, the orchestra, London Symphony Orchestra, and a triumph is a win. Nice. 23 down. Have present when cycling. This must be own, right? If you have, you own something. And present when cycling. This is nice. So this sort of wordplay is like you're cycling the letters in the word. So you're bringing the first one to the end. So we're using a synonym for present, which is now. And then we're cycling it. So we're bringing the end from the beginning to the end and gives us own. That's a neat clue. Very nice. Can't believe it. Is it blown away? He's done this in less than a day. Amazing. 24 down. We've got a Y there. Hope that'll help. Spin about a bit of monetary growth. Spin about a bit of monetary growth. Spin about. Could mean a container. Where's the Y coming from? Not sure. Let's come back. Let's try 25 across. Rod repeating American athletic news. Rod repeating American athletic news. You see some repeating usually means the same thing twice, you know what I mean? American, athletic is an A. American. Seven, 3. We haven't got any. I'm not sure. Try 25 down. Shout half-heartedly downstairs. Half-heartedly is a nice construction in wordplay. It usually means like take out half the heart of a word. Shout. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. This is below. If you're downstairs, you're below. And the half-hearted aspect is the word bellow, to shout. But we're taking out half the heart, so we're taking out half of one of the L's. Half of the two L's even, as in we're taking out one L. Giving us below for downstairs, that's nice. 30 across, let's try there. Autumn baby crossing valley to become bookkeeper. Oh, this must be librarian, right? Autumn baby could be a Libran. Someone born at Libra is at around November time, isn't it? Librarian. So we got Libran around crossing valley. So it's either going to be Ria or Ari. I'm not sure. I'm not really know what the valley part is there. But that's basically what's going on. We have Libran around Ria, maybe, or Ari. Cool clue though. What a story that's telling. Autumn baby crossing a valley to become a bookkeeper. 31 down. Joiner mentioned in letters from Canadian dame. Joiner mentioned in letters from Canadian dame. Oh, that's nice. I think this is a hidden, isn't it? I'm going to ring that bell again. It's in a joiner. I'm looking here at and I think and could be a joiner word, couldn't it? It's like a God, the name's just conjunction, isn't it? I think it's and. I'm going to go for it. So nice. 26 down, let's try that. Showing up drunk in a nightclub, essentially not quite upright. When you say essentially in a clue, basically it means it's referring to the word, the essential part of the word is the very middle letter. So it could be essentially not, could be an O, or it could be essentially of nightclub, which would make it the T. So it could be a T. Showing up drunk in a nightclub, and remember you can't have any superfluous words, so maybe a T. Just not sure what the definition is going to be. Up is give me reversal indicators as well here for a down clue, but I'm not quite sure yet. Don't know. Let's try 34 across. So we got it looks like wood. Oh, this must be wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice? Yes. Doctor continued and blew it. Well, doctor's an anagram indicator. Is it really, wouldn't it be nice? An anagram of continued and blew it? Isn't that amazing? Wouldn't it be nice? Oh, wouldn't, I left out the D. Wouldn't it be nice? Yes, wouldn't it be nice? Brilliant, another amazing song. So good, so good. Where to now? Where will we try? We'll try, let's go 27 down. We haven't looked at that one yet, I think. Books containing the same piece of music. So books is nearly always OT or NT. So this is going to be OT or NT here. Containing is literally telling us, it's a container indicator, isn't it? The same piece of music. Oh, this is nonette. So the same is one. And then the books are the New Testament. That's what, sorry, I didn't explain that well, but books is either referring to the Bible, like the New Testament books of the Bible, or the Old Testament. So when you see books, think NT or OT. Cool. 29 down, let's go there. Fit furniture after removing its top. Nice. So basically what we're doing here, removing the top of a word is taking off its initial letter, isn't it? We're thinking of a synonym for furniture. Take off its initial letter and it means fit. Can you think what that is? Yep, it's able. Able. Wicked. So good. And the surface is amazing there. Fit furniture after removing its top. You can just imagine that, can't you? So good. Right, 32 across. Tribal safeguards protecting wood. Oh, another hidden. I'm going to ring the bell again. Woo! I love a hidden. So protecting here is a hidden indicator. The definition here is wood. Here's the words that's hidden in there. And it's a word for wood. Look, it's balsa. Balsa. See it? Right there. Cool. Such a nice puzzle, this, Henri. It's brilliant, actually. Really enjoying it. 33 down. Come on. Free time not certain in capital of Moldova. I don't know the capital of Moldova. Sometimes that could just be an M. Free time not certain. Is it lei? L-E-I? I'm thinking free time is leisure. Not certain means not sure. To take away the sure of leisure. I'm going to go with lei. I don't know if that's the capital of Moldova or not, but it looks rightish, doesn't it? 24 down, what's that? We've looked at this already, haven't we? Spin about a bit of monetary growth. Oh, look at that. It's a hidden, and it's not just any old hidden, it's a reverse hidden. Where is the reverse bell I've just rung? Look, so the definition here is spin. I've seen about before. It means reversed, obviously, and then a bit of. So we're talking about a bit of these words, a little bit of monetary growth. Reversed gives us a word for spin. Look at that. It's right there. Gyrate. Wicked. Oh, I'm getting spoiled today with the old hiddens. Gyrate. Cool. Right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 left. 4 left. How many Beach Boys songs we got? We got California Girls. God Only Knows, that's 2. I Get Around, 3. Help Me Rhonda, 4. Wouldn't It Be Nice, 5. We got one more to find, I think, because we've already found Wilson, I think, is the 7th. That connects the other 6. So we need to find one more. Okay. What's 15 down again? Old Father Time abruptly coming in. They're the best parts. Still not sure about that. Let's try 25. We got more things here. 25 across. Rod repeating American athletic news. Oh, got this. Just because I'm thinking Beach Boys, this is Barbara Ann, isn't it? So we got bar, which is a rod. And then we repeat the rod. Bar. And then American is an A. And then athletic is A. And then news means more than one news. I mean, new can be abbreviated to an N. So when you see news, that means 2 N's. Barbara Ann. That's another amazing song. So good. How have you done this, Henri? Fitting all these in. It's so good. Right. Let's go. Let's try 26 down now then. 26 down. Showing up drunk in a nightclub, essentially not quite upright. So is it A and the T? That's the A and the nightclub, essentially. I think that's the A and the T. So we need a word for drunk backwards inside the A and the T, and it'll mean not quite upright. A tilt. It's lit. When you're drunk, you're lit. A tilt. Cool clue. And what a brilliant surface. We've all been there, haven't we? Yeah. Amazing. Very good. Okay, let's try 15 across again. Old Father Time abruptly coming in. They're the best parts. I think old is O. I think this is an O. I'm just thinking, because the best parts make me thinking optimal or something. Like optimal. And then there's an A there, so that's father could be pa. Time. T. Or optima is a word, isn't it? Oh, look at that. It's, yeah, of course, it's time abruptly, which means shorten time, like take the last letter off time. Optima. Oh, that in the wrong place. Optima. Brilliant clue. Brilliant clue. That's so good. Right, last one. I think this, you can guess what this word is now. Second half of record. Having eulogy to unfinished words. This must be script. So how's that working then? So I'm not going to write the whole thing yet. I'll just write here. Oh, I can write it. I keep thinking I'm in the Telegraph. I can write this, can't I? I think this is script. Yay! Look at the confetti. Lovely. So how is that working? I just realised I had the special instructions up there. I hope it didn't spoil your enjoyment or stop you seeing what I was writing there. So script, so a eulogy is RIP, isn't it? Is that right? Second half of record. Second could be an S. Half of record having eulogy. So record is CT. Having eulogy, RIP. Why is record CT? Or it's half of record? No, that's not right, because 2 unfinished we thought was the T, isn't it? So it's the T. RIP is a eulogy. So then we got, this must stand for second half of record then, because words is the definition. Oh, it's disc. Disc. So it's a word for record. This is a disc. But we're going to use the second half of it. So we use the S and the C with the eulogy. So nice. Amazing. That was a brilliant. How much fun was that? The only one I couldn't parse is this 8 down. This drug and drink beginning to show up. Definition is drug, speed. Let's look at the annotations and annotated solutions to see what that is. Which 8 down. Drug and drink beginning. So drug, deep. Oh, nice. Beginning to show. So it's drink. Some people refer to the drink as the ocean, don't they? Or the deep. We have deep. And the beginning to show is the beginning. So it's so the S belongs to the beginning to show, and we have deep, and it's all up, so it's all reversed. Speed. Fantastic. Fantastic. What a brilliant puzzle. And I think we obviously got the theme, haven't we? The Beach Boys. Let's just check, because I think you have the theme bit here. How do you do that? A reveal theme. Here we go. Brian Wilson, RIP. Absolutely. Genius, Brian Wilson. Wow. That was a brilliant puzzle, wasn't it? Henri, you've done it again. Absolutely amazing. Really enjoyed that. I'm glad I spotted that you'd got a new one today and decided to do it. That was fantastic and very apt. A nice little tribute there to Brian Wilson. I hope you enjoyed watching. Remember, word of the week this week is Pavlov. You can come up with a cryptic crossword clue for that. Send it to my email address here, and I'll feature you in the live stream. And yeah, brilliant. If you liked what you saw there, please do like, subscribe, comment as well. What was your favourite Beach Boys song? I love God Only Knows. Really like it. But yeah, just in my head had God Only Knows playing there for a sec. I got completely spaced out there. Right, amazing puzzle. Thanks again, Henri, for letting me show your puzzles on the channel. And thank you all for watching. I'll see you soon. Okay, thanks. Bye.